Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are decorating my monthly for July in my Classic Abby planner. I'm always excited about July because it is my birthday month. So I have a PlannerKate kit here. This is kit 631, and it is sized for a Classic Happy planner, which always makes me happy. I chose the frozen treats style because who doesn't love frozen treats? I will say I don't always love frozen treats. I feel like I did more when I was younger, but I felt like this was a good celebratory one. I also really loved the Team USA kit. I thought that was really fun, but I didn't select it because I'll be doing a weekly using that, and I wanted the month to be more like celebratory versus USA based just because it's my birthday month. I think that if my birthday wasn't in July, I probably would have done a 4th of July theme for the monthly, but we've got my birthday. So you may remember in June, I messed up because I used the wrong, it's a little crooked, I used the wrong monthly and had to redate everything, but my magical PlannerKate stickers worked perfectly, and I've had no problems throughout June with the fact that I had to move everything around. So make sure, I feel like I'm mixing something up here, but I don't think I am. It's just me and my difficulties. Okay, then we are going to take the date dots. I love that I've been able to use these kits all year long. I think I say this each month in the video, but I definitely was struggling with my monthlies. I felt like they had to be perfect, and they weren't. Some months they were really good, some months they were not. And so the fact that there's a kit for me to use just makes things easier. Like, I know where everything goes. I've mapped out my month a little bit. I'll show you that in a moment. And it's just really cute when I go to open it. So we'll get the rest of these down. Using a tweezer is always extra helpful because if you are like me, it's hard to get these little stickers down. Even peeling them up off the page, I think it's easier to use the tweezer, and sometimes just bending the page. So let's talk about things that I am looking forward to in July besides my birthday. I feel like last year I almost had, I don't want to say more to look forward to in July, but last year I was so excited because the Kell family, Kell of a Plan family, was coming to visit for my birthday and for Heather's birthday. And it was so exciting. And I was like just settling into my house and everything just felt really new and fresh. However, I still feel like everything is new and fresh and exciting because now I'm not focused on moving and unpacking and decorating. I feel like I know the community in which I live, and I'm a member at the pool, and I'm enjoying being in a new relationship. And so I feel like this is the year that things are kind of, it's like, I don't want to say less about change and more about like my new normal. And it feels really good. So we are just gonna finish up by getting these down. I never know if I should pause the video while I do this, but I also feel like I've got enough to chat about. Just ask my mother that I can just get these down rather quickly. Okay, whew, we've gotten down. Now we are going to put some holidays in. So we're gonna do 4th of July right here and Canada Day right over here. Now this is what I've been using to kind of map out my monthly. So this is a Kell of a Plan sheet, and this is where kind of everything gets sort of organized. As you can see, there's a lot written down here, but there's actually not any plans. I find summer to be almost like a more difficult time to make plans ahead of time. So for me, right now, this monthly is about getting things down, making sure nothing is missed, and then I can plan around it. That's how it works best for me. So we're going to do 7th. First up, I'm putting down my bills. That's what goes in first. Let's get these just nicely set. We've got the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. A lot of bill dates in a row. And then we have the 23rd. There are 2. This, and 28th. A lot of bills. Feels like there's more bills than usual. 30th and 31st. Okay. 30th. Come on. And 31st. That is a lot of bill due dates. I've got a lot of bills. Okay. Perfect. Now we want to do some boxes for Patreon Zooms. So there are 3 in the month. I've talked in previous videos about mapping out these 3, but not being sure about the rest. As a result of scheduling one-on-one Zooms, I have removed the one-on-one Zoom portion of my Patreon as of June. It was something that, while I thoroughly enjoyed, I was finding that I just was struggling to schedule them in and be able to fit in everything else in my life as well. And it was just becoming really tough. So I've put a pause on that for now. We'll see if it's permanent, but it's definitely something I needed to do in the meantime. So we are going to jump in with some birthday stickers. I'm going to put boxes here for the 8th, 9th, and 15th. And grab some balloons. Whoops, that was, I don't even know how that went down so crooked. Let's fix this. Okay, and go back. We need, let's do this orange one. That means I'd have to use some other orange stickers somewhere. We can do that. We're gonna do orange. Let's do black. We'll do green here. And we're gonna write this down because I feel like this is just boxes. There's nothing else happening here. So we have Heather. We have my nephew. My friend Gina. And then I also forgot, but he doesn't watch my videos, my cousin. Almost forgot that one. Put this down. This is why I use tweezers. I was trying to save the pink for my birthday, but it's okay. Kyle. And then I feel like I have a birthday, like a my birthday sticker somewhere. I know what sticker book it's in. I just don't know if I have it easily accessible, because even though I knew I was sitting down to film this video, I didn't quite do the proper planning. Okay, so I grabbed Kellowa Plan's Birthday Basics Volume 2, and we are just gonna do my birthday right here. Perfect. Okay, now I have some more PlannerKate stickers, because while the kit does have payday, there's 4 payday stickers. I have 5 paydays in Monday. I have 5 paydays in July. I love a month with multiple paydays. I mean, every month has multiple paydays. That's not what I meant. I love a month where I have an extra payday. So we're gonna pull these off. And let's do like different colored ones. We'll take the black one. Let's do, what order did I do that in? Pink. I wanted this pink. And I wanted this one. I'm having trouble peeling these off. I wonder if these were part of a misfit, because they don't usually have trouble peeling them off. And they're very crooked the way I'm putting them down. I think just these two need to be fixed. Okay, payday, we are set. Now we need trash icons. So let's take, which ones? Maybe we'll do, let's do these and we'll color them in. I feel like I'm gonna need to get more of these soon. There are a ton of new PlannerKate black and white icons. So I would definitely check out like the new releases section of the website, because there's a lot for all different things in life. And I feel like everyone could use a fun little icon sticker for something. And because these are paper, they're really easy to just add a little touch of color to, like this. I feel like it's just a tiny little thing, but has an impact. Oh, I do have more trash day icons. Okay, now I need recycling. This was probably one of the biggest like adjustments that I had moving into a house from an apartment, because when I lived in my apartment, I would just take out my trash and recycling whenever it was full or smelly. And now it has to be done on specific days. I mean, I can take out my trash and put it in my garage in my trash can, but I actually have to like take out the trash can and bring it back in. And sometimes that, I sometimes forget. So I don't want to forget. Okay, now the final thing that I'm going to do here from these little icons is take these little food icons, and this is for HelloFresh. Tuesdays are when I have to select or confirm my HelloFresh meals. I've really been enjoying them. However, I am a little bit of a selective eater. I like selective over picky. So if I don't do this on a Tuesday, they choose a meal for me, and sometimes they're meals I like, but sometimes they're not, just because of my selective eating nature. So that's a good reminder for me there. We are going to put this box right here. I love that we have a day before the month begins to be able to put Hello July. I feel like the planner in me really likes that. And then we're going to take a this month sticker. And when I finish a kit like this, when I say finish, I mean when I'm done like creating this spread, I actually put these to the side, because should we lift up my birthday and make it a different box, like a more exciting box? I think we should. As things come up throughout the month and new things are scheduled, I use these and I grab them. So if you are wondering like what to do with leftovers, that's what I do, is I hold on to them for whatever else is going to come up after I do this. These videos tend to be before the month begins. And again, it's a way that I can look at my whole month as an overview before making any plans. Sometimes plans happen, but not so far this month that I'm aware of. Okay, now we have some of these date header or date covers, which I also really like. And this just kind of helps fill in the empty space down here. I'm trying to get these to connect with each other. And they do very nicely. I typically like to put a quote down here. So I have Holiday Quotes by Amber Plans Her Day, which is definitely a go-to when I'm doing my monthly. And let's see, I wanted something kind of wide to fill this. However, because of this green, I'm not sure how visible this is going to be. It should be visible. I think it's fine. You can still see it. We'll just kind of press that down a little bit more so that the black pops. a bit over it. Okay, I think that's the month. Pretty easy to put together. Got a little bit busier rather quickly, but there's a lot of space that I'll be able to fill things in. So, oh, I forgot to write down the Zooms. I felt like I had an icon at some point for Zoom. Oh, you know what? It's over here. I've been in the middle of trying to figure out my lineup for July. So, you know what? I have an idea. Instead of doing the black boxes, here's what we're gonna do. When I say figuring out my lineup for July, it's possible that by the time you're seeing this video, my lineup is already done. I'm going a little bit out of order right now on my channel, but I kind of have stuff all over the place. So I like those little stars right there. And we're gonna write Zoom 8 p.m. Zoom 7 p.m. and Zoom 8 p.m. Okay, we are ready for a new month. Thank you so much for watching. I'll link everything I used in the description. Remember, code Elise20 gives you a discount over at PlannerKate, and I will see you next time.